have some more photo cards to store today. I finally received my sleeve, so I was able to sleeve everything properly, and now everything's ready to be put away. I have, I would say, a pretty good mix. I have something for every collection, so we're going to be going in every binder, and there's quite a bit of changes I made, which is not surprising. Let's start with my IVE binder. This is my new IVE binder. Here we have Ray, and it is supposed to be Neapolitan themed. Well, more so the color scheme for the binder. We have lots of pink, brown, and white. And I did some in the back as well as this cover. This is gonna be for OT6, just kind of random, casual, whatever I like I'll pick up. Also, it is raining outside, so it's pretty gloomy. Hopefully it's not too dim and dark and fuzzy. I only have 2 photo cards for Revive. I have this gal with the pink hair. I'm pretty sure this is the spoiler version. And then I have this with Mew Pob for Ray. I'm gonna space these out a little bit. We can do this pink one over here. We'll move this down right here. Okay, now Empathy, which is over here. This is all I have for Empathy. Then I've Mine, which I don't think I have any cards in here for I've Mine yet, but it was after, what is this? I've, but it should go somewhere over here. What is this? I'm just gonna put it here because I'm not sure if it went before or after the IVE kit. And I'll fix the order on my own time. Okay, that was everything for IVE. Let's do Winter really quick. I only have 2 or 3 cards for her. We have this Dirty Work photo card and 2 Whiplash. So, oh, perfect. And go right here. Then Whiplash. Cute. Actually, I'm gonna do this one over here. And this one over here. There we go. Okay, that's all for Winter. Now Blackpink. And all of this is Deadline. So, oh, actually I have a Ruby card. I have this Jump Up Lucky Draw. So that finally completes that page. That's so cute. Now here. I'm pretty sure this is the gray version. And then the silver version. You have to be kidding. That's insane. I brought you guys in a little bit closer. Hopefully that helps with the glare. I have this Jenny with Mew Pob. Okay. Now Kyujin, which I did redecorate her binder quite a bit. It's very green now, and I remade the cover. The old one is still in the back. And then I have the Season's Greetings. So I would say Season's Greetings would be after Blue Valentine. So, I don't have any, actually, I do have one more page. Because I don't really feel like moving everything else around, so it looks like I'm actually short on fillers. Unless I can use these two. We'll do a little mix match moment. And have these. Just for now. We'll just put her in the corner. Okay, that's it for Kitchen. My miscellaneous binder. Ooh. Oh god. I only have a Seraphim and a mix. I've been trying to listen to some more groups, like different groups. I was listening to, what was it? Some Triple S songs and a little bit of XG and Kiki. As well as like a little bit of, what is it? Is it QWER? I hope that's how you say it. Triple S is a really good song. XG, I like Hypnotize, and there's another song. Woke Up Like This or something like that, I think. Oh, let's do that. I actually went to my first concert like a few weeks ago now, probably. I was a bit nervous at first, but it was actually really fun. I went to a Violent Vera concert, if you don't know who that is. Violent Vera is a band. I would say like a alternative rock, metal sort of type of band. And it was all general admission, so everybody was on the floor. And I was a bit frightened. Like, I feared I was gonna get stomped on. Fortunately, I wasn't in the middle. And I only saw like a couple of people fall, so. But other than that, there was a lot of crowd surfing going on. The amount of times I would feel somebody's feet hit the back of my head because the crowd was trying to push them forward to the front. It was insane. There was like a lot of crowd surfing. But it was fun. Seeing Violent Vera was worth it, I think. If you like alternative rock, metal, it's not anything like heavy metal. There's elements of it sometimes, but it's nothing like Slipknot. I'd say she gives me more like Pierce the Veil or even like Deftone kind of vibes. Vera has the most like beautiful, haunting voice ever. She does have some slower songs like You Wanted More. That's a little bit more upbeat, and there's some other ones. I just can't think of them all. I'd say my favorite ones are probably Saccharin or Blood on the Sheets. Tarantula Girl is the first song I ever listened to. Okay. Let's just do this one over here. Maybe we can find somewhere. Oh, this one will work here. Another new binder, and of course it's themed. Like, now it's starting to be the majority of my binders have a theme. Can you see that? There's little strawberry heas. Okay. I was gonna reorganize the order a little bit because it's just random. I only have 2 cards to put in here. We can just do them over here. Oh wait, no, actually this is for my Kepler OT6 binder. Okay. And now Kepler OT6. So we have quite a bit of Kepler photo cards. I only have 1 photo card for crack code. I'm just gonna put it in right here. Okay, now bubble gum. I have this here. This is the gum version. And then this Hikaru music and drama, which I think this is what this is. The music and drama. No, this is not. This is from the pop-up. I think this is the right spot for it. Okay. Then we move on. Season's greetings. I'm not quite too sure where these cards go just yet, so I'm going to put them off to the side, and I have some kept one going and kept one going on cards. So and we have this Yujin Apple Music Pub for Tippy Tap. And now I'm pretty sure these were during Tippy Tap. I'm just gonna put them right here. I'll have to double check. Oh, I actually have Xiaoting's Apple Music Pub for Tippy Tap. There we go. Cute, and this should be kept one going on. Now, that is all of the Kepler photo cards. Goodness. And already. This is not good. Yunjin also has a new binder. We have the Season's Greetings photo card. Easy Crazy Hot for stuff. Last but not least, TXT. Spring is here, so they're out of hibernation and they're going to be back in rotation. I have these gorgeous Kai and Subin Season's Greetings photo cards. the Sumin Starkist. I have the Season of Youth and some collab cards and a membership, which I have no idea where any of these go. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the pattern. Blonde, Hyun Kai. This is 2023 though. Together was 2023. Oh gosh, I'm just making more work for myself. Well, we're gonna put these two right here. And then these two are gonna need a home. We'll put them in here for now. I don't have any sanctuary PCs. And then I have these two photo cards from their 7th year. What was it called? Oh gosh, I cannot remember, but their most recent release. So, we're gonna add page. I can't find any more fillers, so we're just gonna have to put them in as is for now. And that was all the photo cards I had to store today. Bye!